Again, a chance to celebrate was the name of the night, one for the team, but also for you and the family. Getting a chance to celebrate that goal with Quinn. What was that moment like for you, just for the two of you being on the same field and getting a chance? It was cool for all of us to get a chance to see you guys celebrate together, but what was it like for you?
Yeah, we sort of planned out the knee slide for myself. When he knew I would go in, he thought if I were to score, I should hit a knee slide and do that celebration. But he took it. He took it for himself, and yeah, all eyes were on him. So I'm really proud of him, and it was really cool moment for me and my family.
Now, Cavan, at 14, and you're on a field with like Bedoya, guys that are in their 30s, guys that are 10 years older than you. The physicality part of it is probably the first thing that comes to most of our minds. At 14, you're not as physically developed as you're going to be in 4, 5, 7 years, and these guys are there. Is that something that you overcome with something else in your game? Like, are you just maybe faster, or maybe you are more physical than a usual 14-year-old?
Yeah, well, I mean, the comments on all these Instagram posts they think I'm 30 years old, so I don't know. Yeah, I played up my entire life. My brothers are all older than me, and I've played 2 or 3 years up every single game in training. So yeah, I'm pretty used to it. I know you got to be quick with the feet, and you got to be one step ahead to avoid the contact from these big guys. So yeah.
Getting that shot on goal last night, just getting that first opportunity to put one on the net in the MLS. What was, I guess, for you, trying to get into the flow of the game, what was the one thing that you found that kept you, grounded in that moment and able to get you into some opportunities late in that one?
I think having my brother along the way was really special, and he helped me prepare, and he helped critique me after the game. So just having him along the journey is really helpful, and he really got me integrated fast to the community and the team. So yeah.
Cavan, how hard was it for you maybe not to feel like out of place? Now, in Coach Curtin, you have a guy who your grandfather coached in college. Obviously, as you said, your brother is on the team. Many, many family ties that you guys have to the Union. Was there ever kind of a time, being a 14-year-old around a lot of adults, that you felt like a little, do I belong? Or were your teammates and coaches so good at making you never feel like that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have the normal 14-year-old life, and I never really had like an extravagant childhood, but I sort of embraced being unique and being what they would call an outsider. So I was always told to be myself, and that's what I'm doing day by day. I know, I mean, at this point, I'm sure a lot of people would want to be in my shoes, so I'm not taking it for granted.
Kind of along that thought, is there anyone specifically in the organization that's been there for you? I know it's been a whirlwind of basically 2 months since you signed this contract that's been there to kind of help you guide along, and obviously you have your brother, but anyone else inside the organization that's kind of helped showing you the way with the Union?
Definitely Jim Curtin. He took me under his wing really fast, and he's one of the main reasons I signed at this amazing club. So definitely Jim Curtin. He's been really helpful along this journey, and I can't wait to continue working with him.
It's a good man to help you along. We're talking to Cavan Sullivan of the Philadelphia Union. In case you live in under a rock, or in a hole, he's the 14-year-old that made his debut with the Union last night. So, Cavan, moving forward, you got a little bit of playing time last night. The team got a much-needed win, looked really good. What do you think the future holds for you as far as how does this go with the Union, in the immediate future?
I think just focusing on my development and yeah, I have a lot of work to do. I know that if I want to play, I'll have to work my tail off, and the only minutes I'll get is if those minutes are deserved. So yeah.